Darjeeling, Queen of the Hills, at an altitude of 2134 meters, is part of the Himalayas and the state of West Bengal. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will take you to the places that I visited during my stay in Darjeeling. This is not a typical vlog, but I will come up with one next week. So on to this one. The first place that I visited was Ghoom Monastery. Ghoom is at an elevation of 7,407 feet and hosts the highest railway station of India. Ghoom will be on the way to Darjeeling from both NJP station and Bagdogra airport. So if you have booked a cab for Darjeeling, you can ask them to stop at Ghoom and roam around for an hour. But if you want to go by shared cab, you can either get down at Ghoom and then get another shared cab for Darjeeling, or you can always come here from Darjeeling itself. Batasia Loop, the best place to watch toy train and Kanchenjunga besides Tiger Hill if you're lucky. I am obviously not. All I saw was fog, mist and rain and toy train. It is a war memorial at the center of the loop in commemoration of the brave Gurkha soldiers who sacrificed their life in protection of the nation since independence. It comes after Ghoom on your way to Darjeeling, so it deserves a place on your day 1 itinerary alongside Ghoom. Tips and trivia: you can book toy train joyride and have a cinematic experience of both Ghoom and Batasia. Also, both the places comes in Darjeeling's famous 7-point or 10-point sightseeing packages. So if you are in a rush and have no problem spending handsome money, you can book that. Orange Valley Tea Estate. This will be on your way to Rock Garden. Whichever means of transportation you prefer would let you have a pit stop here for 10 to 15 minutes. But if you are a solo traveler walking or biking around, then you can spend as much time as your schedule permits. But I would not recommend walking far down the valley because the uphill journey is going to be a tough one. This valley spreads over 858.1 acres of land and mainly produces bioorganic black tea. The picture of this lotus statue had troubled me a lot. Everywhere I searched for rock garden, this picture will show up. But guys, this is not rock garden, this is Gangamaya. So you need to specify that, or people like me will keep rambling about giving 360-degree view of rock garden instead of Gangamaya. Now, Gangamaya and Rock Garden is 7,000 feet down the Darjeeling city. Both are parts of the same mountain divided by the road. The upper half is Rock Garden and has the higher waterfall, whereas the lower half, that is Gangamaya, has the one that cascades down. This whole section is a new addition to the Darjeeling tourism. This waterfall is known as Chunnu summer waterfalls, and due to my monsoon season visit, I got to see them in their mightiest form. Ghoom, Batasia, Orange Valley and Rock Garden are all on the same side. So if you are not taking the 7-point sightseeing package, you can cover them on one day. Because of my confusion, I exhausted my camera battery and space at the lower side only. So I could not get many videos of Rock Garden. But this is a great spot to wear Darjeeling traditional clothes and take some pictures. So guys, do take some pictures and show them to me if you can. Happy Valley Tea Estate, the second oldest of them all. These tea bushes are at a minimum of 80 years old and some of them are even 150 years old.
आप करो आप लोग यहाँ पे चाय पत्ती उठाते हो? हाँ।
It spreads over 440 acres of land and is on the way to the zoo and Himalayan Mountaineering Institute from Chowk Bazaar. Once you're down the valley, you can get the most amazing view of Darjeeling town. The houses looks like paper spread over the mountain. There is a factory and a museum inside which you can visit. The zoo is at a 10 minutes walking distance from Happy Valley. I was not very interested in going inside, but once I went inside, I felt a different kind of vibe than all the other zoos in different cities that I visited in the past. And I got to see leopard. Also, my poor eyesight did not allow me to see the red panda that was hiding behind branches and leaves.
नाम क्या है तुम दोनों का? नाम? Name? What's
These
your
kids
name?
did not talk to me.
What is your
Anyways,
name?
this is a great place for kids to enjoy their
किसी ने बात
time.
नहीं किया मुझसे?
Do take your kids there. The Himalayan Mountaineering Institute is inside the same gate of zoo and it comes after the zoo premises. I had a lot of fun doing all the activities like rope walking, zip lining, crawling through the chambers and some more. This made me remember my old days of scouts and guide when I participated in centenary campuri.
So guys, now we are going. Let's see if they can make a video of mine or not.
There is a Tenzing Norgay museum inside which closed at 4:30 pm, but I was late so I had to rush and did not get any videos. Tenzing Norgay is among the first two persons, along with Edmund Hillary, to reach the summit of Mount Everest. So if you have time, do explore the museum. I'm sure you would get to know a lot about Tenzing Norgay. Chowrasta. This is a place that needs no introduction. Down the road, you have granaries and Keventers, from where you can see the clock tower just like that scene of Burfi. It is a great place to hang out. Mornings are a bit slow, but in the evening the place is really bustling. So if you want to see how life goes in Darjeeling, you should visit this in the evening. From the right of the ground of Chowrasta, you will see a road starting from Mahakal market. Half of this Mahakal market was closed that day and some were open. There is nothing much to say about this road except that it feels heavenly. Because even if I see many people around, there is still a sense of peace and calm, and it feels really great to just walk here. There is a viewpoint, and people just sit around and watch the mountains meeting with the sky at the horizon. I wasn't so lucky to see the temple. It was closed. From this road, if you go to the left, you will reach St. Andrew's Church, and if you go to the right, you will reach the Shrubbery Nightingale Park. First to the St. Andrew's Church. The church was closed, so I could not get inside, but according to Google, it really is divine inside. The Shrubbery Nightingale Park was also unfortunately closed that day. This whole day was unlucky, nothing was open, but that's how life is. You win some, then you lose some, but I feel like the loss is always more. Anyways, on to our next tourist place. Both Japanese temple and Peace Pagoda are at the same premises. Japanese temple is a two-storied building which has a wooden staircase that leads to the larger prayer room upstairs. You can hear creaking sound while walking over it. When I went, no one was around, so I could feel the peace and tranquility already. But the head priest offers prayers at 4:30 to 6 am and pm. So if you want the peacefulness of that, you can join that. Peace Pagoda. It is a marvel worth praising, the tallest freestanding structure in Darjeeling. One of the 7 peace pagodas of India. It was founded by Fuji Guruji, who started constructing peace pagodas around the world as shrines to world peace. artwork showcases the four avatars of Buddha as sitting, standing, sleeping, and meditating. Also, it showcases the episodes from Buddha's life, like Great Departure. You can see that while you do a parikrama around the pagoda at the pinnacle. This is also a great place to get a view of the far mountains and valleys and have some cinematic shots. From Happy Valley to Peace Pagoda can be covered in one day if you start your day early and end it late. Since all of them are about 1 kilometer to 3 kilometer from Chowrasta or Chowk Bazaar. Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. I booked a return ticket from Darjeeling to NJP in toy train. Worst decision of my life, would not recommend. It took me 9 hours to reach NJP and a lot of unfortunate circumstances. Comment down below if you want to know the story. But what I would recommend is to try their toy train joyride around Darjeeling. This will be worth it. With this, we come to the end of our video. I will see you in my next vlog. Bye bye.